What is up, everybody? Godzilla851 here on this Monday. How are y'all doing? Do a little bit of some live streaming. Godzilla Ps4. We're gonna wait a minute and we're going to share this around. Alright, go to Twitter. Just sharing this around. Just sharing this around. Okay. Sound's coming in good. Good. Alright, there's that and that. What the hell? Alright. So. Go to invade. And we're going to do Burning Godzilla again. Yeah, let's share it around just a little bit more. So a couple things I want to talk about today, while live streaming. Godzilla Day was the other day ago.
What ups?
Drill Major, how you doing? How you doing today? So, Godzilla Day was the other day ago, and we got some really cool reveals, and we got some really cool videos done as well. So, a couple of reveals that were shown off. The SH Monster Arts Gigan from the Showa series looks amazing. Can't wait for that. I'm definitely going to go in on that. Some other figures were announced as well, and I can't think of all of them off the top of my head right now, but lots of fun stuff coming for the Godzilla collecting groups, and for just collectors in general. Now, the films that were released. Yes, he does. Indeed. Now, the films that were released. Let's talk about the Godzilla vs. Gigan short film with the suits. So they took the final Goji suit that they had from last year and the Hedorah tribute they did. And they did Godzilla vs. Gigan. Tribute as the anniversary. And it was done very well. They did a lot of upgrades to Gigan, being able to move around and be more, mobile in his fights. And, speaking of the devil, here's Hedorah right here. Or Hedorah, however you want to pronounce it. And, the Godzilla vs. Gigan film was really good. Now, the film that I really liked was Godzilla vs. Gigan Rex. And the reason why is, just as the film started, you could see that they're taking inspiration from the Heisei series with the music that they did. Hedorah fan? Yeah, Hedorah is cool. By the way, a little side thing, Autistic Lizard Productions, he did a live stream with Alyssa Goji Geek last night, I believe it was, and that is up on YouTube where they talked about Godzilla vs. Hedorah. I listened to that earlier when I first woke up, and it's good stuff, so go over and give it a listen. But, where was I? So anyway, The film starts off with, some narration of a very familiar voice. Now, at first, I didn't know it because I don't speak Japanese and I don't really, be around Japanese voices a lot. The film was awesome. Gigan Rex is a bit of an interesting design for Gigan, but it grows on you after watching it and seeing all the cool, anime-ish stuff that he can do now. Yep, you stole it from me. Yep, it's Megumi Otaka, and she reprises her role as Miki Sagusa. And that's the main reason why I absolutely love that short film, because I've always been a huge Heisei guy. Now, I consider myself more of a Godzilla guy. I like all series, but, if I were to sit down and I had to pick any series to watch, I would go to Heisei first. It might be a little sacrilege. I've been a little sacrilegious over my life anyway, so I'm not really bothered by that. So, it was just awesome seeing her name in the credits, and, the music from Godzilla vs. Destroya, and the Baby Godzilla music from Godzilla vs. Mechagodzilla. It's almost like a love letter to Heisei fans, and I really appreciate it, and I watched it several times. And lots of fun stuff. I'd give it a watch if you haven't had a chance to watch it. It's free on YouTube. So, last and definitely not least, we are going to be getting a future Godzilla film live action from Toho in November 3rd of 2023. They released a very brief picture that you could look at, and essentially it says nothing when you look at it. It's still really cool, though, to get the announcement. I can't wait to see what they're doing. And apparently the director of this film did this other Japanese film. I think it's called Always Sunny something something something. But there's a dream sequence in it where you see Godzilla, and you haven't seen him in a long time since you saw this movie, and I'm curious to see where he goes with it, and what we're going to be going with in the future. So, lots of really great Godzilla stuff coming up for the Godzilla fandom. And Drill Major, how are you doing today? You got anything planned for today? Just hanging out?
Just hanging out, I'm off today.
That's good. I'm enjoying my day off as well. I gotta do some errands a little later on, but having some fun first. So in other side news, since I got a PlayStation 5, a lot of games have been upgraded for it. And one of my favorites to play is Doom Eternal, and they have a free update for PlayStation 5, with enhanced, visuals and sounds and stuff. So if think about the Godzilla Jr. design, I liked it. It's different. It's not because it's not what I would have expected them to go with for Godzilla Jr. Now, different is good. I really do like how they went different with it. I wasn't expecting it, and I do enjoy what they did with it in the film. And I would love to see like X Plus or SH Monstars tackle a figure for that, because I consider that to be part of the Godzilla family now. And I love it how they gave him a different type of atomic breath as well. Like, first off, it starts off blue, but then when he charges up, it harkens back to burning Godzilla. However, he has more control over the radiation, and he has a white beam, and I thought that was really cool. And we're gonna fight Mothra. Now, what did you think about it? And we have 5 watchers. Welcome, everyone. As Mothra is shooting silly string at me.
Godzilla Jr. has bubble beam type design.
Yeah, he does. Welcome, Godzilla fan 1991. How are you doing today? Come on, grab her.
Mothra has gone down.
Everything about it was awesome. His animations, movements, i.e. was just straight up mind-blowing.
I agree. Now, question about Gigan Rex. Do you feel that they overdid it with Gigan Rex, and it's like almost like anime kind of superpowers that it has, or do you think it fit just right with the story?
Watching some destruction.
Generator offline. Only one generator still operational.
That's good, Godzilla fan 1991. I'm glad.
Stationary guns have ceased operating.
Now, another question. You all think we're going to get a Megalon short film next year for the anniversary of that one? Or are they going to call it quits? What do y'all think? I personally think we're getting Megalon next year. I think that'd be awesome.
destroyed.
Alright. Now let's keep going hard.
We have movement in the area. It's Godzilla. All units, proceed with attack phase.
Yeah, I do believe that Chicken Rex kinda took a turn towards anime, or in my perspective it could be like a evolution like King Ghidorah with K. I hope they keep this up if they want new fans.
The evolution of Ghidorah? Yeah, I get what you're seeing there with when Monster X turned to Kaiser Ghidorah. Yeah, it'd be something cool for a guy game to do. I gotcha. And hope they keep this up. They want new fans. Yeah, I agree with that as well.
I see why not with Megalon.
Alright, now follow-up question. If they do Megalon next year, do you want to see just Final Goji fight Megalon, or would you want them to do a Jet Jaguar cameo? Or if they're going to do a Megalon thing, you think they should just do with Jet Jaguar and have Godzilla do the cameo? I say put all three of them. And if you keep the Gigan suit and then have him in it as well. What are your all thoughts?
Unidentified creature confirmed. It's arriving shortly. ETA in 30 seconds.
Adult Mothra. Oh, she's only 60 meters, okay. Thought by picking hard they would give me the 100-meter one, but okay, that's alright.
I'm raising the disaster level by 1. Setting disaster level to 2. Sending in new weapons. All units, proceed with attack phase.
This was never going to be easy.
So anybody looking forward to any games coming out? I know God of War Ragnarok comes out on Friday, the same time as Wakanda Forever. I know next month they're going to be doing the Godzilla DLC for Gigabash. I need to get that game.
They can do that.
Okay.
Has been weakened.
Oh. Alright, that's the only flaw. Well, one of the only flaws of this game, you can't really aim with Godzilla's atomic breath, and he keeps aiming for stuff you don't want to, but there we go, Mothra's done. Also, I don't know if they announced this earlier, but I saw this picture this morning. Defo Reel is doing Singular Point Godzilla, where he's breathing fire and has the full, atomic breath, effect, and also they're doing a Jet Jaguar as well.
What are your thoughts on Godzilla in Gigabash?
I can't wait. I always love Godzilla in video games, especially ones where you know, you can like destroy cities and stuff, kind of like this, except you know, kind of like more like a fighting game. So I want to see what they do with it. I don't have it yet. I'm gonna get it next month when the DLC comes out. So they have to do like a gift or something, where if you buy the game, then you get Godzilla with it or something, and see if they have any like deals for it. Because knowing my luck, if I buy it now, then it'd be extra for a Godzilla layer. So I just want to see what they do.
Remember at the end of Godzilla vs. Destroyer, Burning Godzilla had a meltdown.
Yes, he did. And yes, that was not cool.
God of War, Sonic Frontiers.
God of War, Sonic Frontiers, cool. You know, Godzilla vs. Destroyer, that's another one of my favorites. I absolutely love watching that film. As you know, sad as that movie is, and just the dark tone the whole entire movie has, it's still very enjoyable to watch. And you know, the thing of family, you know, not really destiny, but you know, fate, you know, the past coming back to haunt you and stuff like that. You know, the eventual death of the king, but also having a hopeful, you know, look to the future, you know, with Godzilla Jr. Now they're finally, you know, following up with that. You know, just overall, it's one of the films I really enjoy watching.
Stationary guns have ceased operating.
Anybody have any figures coming soon? I've got a big figure already paid for, and it's going to be coming next month. I also have a surprise figure for the channel that I've been hunting for a long time, and it's kind of like a Christmas present.
It was my first ever Godzilla movie to ever watch.
Really? Godzilla vs. Destroyer was your first movie? Wow. I thought watching Godzilla 1985 and seeing Fall into the Volcano would have been too much for someone, you know, because I saw that's my first movie. And, you know, the concept of them, you know, him dying at the end of it, you know, that was big, but I didn't see that much Godzilla vs. Destroyer until I was 1997 when I saw that. And, yeah, that really messed with me. I don't want to think about what it would have done to a younger person as well. Wait, how old were you when you saw it? I mean to assume things. Alright, I don't have to 100% it, so let's go ahead and destroy.
Yeah.
All generators in the area are destroyed.
Okay.
Godzilla 1991 was my first time watching in 1997.
Yeah, me too. It's funny. A friend of mine, he's a neighbor. Oh, you were like 4. Okay, so yeah, then my statement is pretty much the same. Okay, but yeah, I watched Godzilla. I watched Godzilla vs King Ghidorah. The same year I watched Godzilla vs Destroya, and it was a bootleg. I saw Godzilla vs. Destroya, in a comic book shop, and the guy bought it from somebody because he knew somebody somewhere, and yeah, so then a buddy of mine, is a neighborhood kid, who just discovered the internet, and he found out there was a website you can go to, and he bought Godzilla vs. King Ghidorah, on VHS, and it was a bootleg version of it. And it's funny, it was the English dub that they released here in the States, around the time Godzilla 1998 came out. So I guess they had the plan to release Godzilla vs. King Ghidorah, at least the Heisei films, and they started dubbing them, but they just pulled the plug on them, because of the controversy back in 1991.
A kaiju has appeared. The generator is losing power. It's Rodan.
Alright, Rodan, he looks kind of big. Oh, no, he's not. Oh.
Begin your assault. One generator has been destroyed. First squad, begin your assault.
Alright, Rodan, I don't have time to play around with you. Alright, let's go destroy this last generator.
We need a Hezi syrup for movie collectors.
Yes, we do. I agree. Christmas is coming up, and the place I work at, they put the Criterion movies on 50% off, so I'm going to try and get the Showa set, even though I have all the Showa films, but the Blu-ray quality of them is very good. And yes, we need a super 4K re-release of all the Heisei films. I agree with that wholeheartedly. That's like my dream, release for Godzilla-related material. And also, by doing that, they can put an actual copy of Godzilla 1985 in with it as well. Now, I like the bootleg version that I got. It works, but I'd rather have an official release, with all official stuff. So, yeah, that's my little story. But yeah, a Criterion Heisei, absolutely. Now, that being said, if they were to make a Criterion Heisei set, I don't want them to charge the same amount of money for the Heisei set that they would have charged for the Showa set, because the Showa set was, 20 films and 20 DVDs in there. So I don't want them to, charge $200 for 6 films. So, yeah. Yeah, it makes sense for, pricing wise. There's less content, so, you wouldn't charge the full thing, but just have to wait and see. You agree as well? Nice.
The generator is losing power. No! We failed to shut it down in time.
Okay, so, Has everyone in the chat seen Godzilla 1985? As the US version of The Return of Godzilla.
We have movement in the area. It's Godzilla. All units, proceed with attack phase.
Yeah.
There's one more.
Okay. So we got a yeah from Jarrell. Alright, so I'll just ask you, we'll wait for others to, I'll ask the question again. What did you prefer? Godzilla 1984, the Japanese version, or did you like the Godzilla 1985, the American version?
One generator has been destroyed. Gaiden has been weakened. Third squad, begin your assault.
Japanese version are better in my opinion. Can I have both?
Japanese version are better, in my opinion. Okay. And 91 says, can I have both? Yes, you can have both. There's no wrong answer. I enjoy both films. The 84 film, the Japanese version, I like more, Godzilla content because it has more Godzilla in it. There are a lot of scenes that they cut. I shouldn't say a lot of scenes, but there are several scenes that they cut from the 85 film. Yeah, they're in the 84 film. That it's like more Cybot action. The sea louses. They get a little more play in the Japanese version. However, the thing I really like about the American version is all the Raymond Burr stuff. All the Raymond Burr stuff is just amazing. So they complement each other.
Generator offline. Only one generator still operational.
Alright, so this is Mechagodzilla 2. Cut 25 minutes. I'm not sure if that's true. I'm not going to say anything else. If it was 25 minutes, then I suck with time. But yeah, more Godzilla content is never a bad thing, especially showing them in the films. Okay, so we have Mechagodzilla 2. Let's see if we can pop his head. Do it gentle. Do it gentle. Alright. Yeah, we got him. Popped his head. Hello, Mechagodzilla 2. Bye, Mechagodzilla 2. I guess I should have waited for him to fire his beam.
I did that.
You did that? That's cool. Apparently you can destroy Gigant's head as well. If you're playing as Godzilla and you do like a super attack to his head explodes. But I've only done that once. I've never been able to replicate it. And Godzilla 91, now you've got me curious. Alright, so Return of Godzilla. Come on, where's the runtime? 103 minutes for Return of Godzilla, that's the 84 film. And Godzilla 1985, an hour and 28 minutes. Wait, what did I say before? I suck with math. Alright, where's my phone?
Did ever get the trophy for destroy 20 helicopter all at once?
Did I ever get the trophy for destroying 20 helicopters at once? I don't think so. Hang on, I'll check. Hang on, let's see. No, I did not get that. Alright, so let's continue going with hard mode and let's fight Biollante.
Attention all G4 squads.
Strangely enough, I saw Godzilla vs. Biollante and Godzilla vs. Godzilla vs. the Smog Monster on the same day, and I watched Biollante first, so imagine the whiplash that I had watching Godzilla vs. Biollante and then turning on Godzilla vs. the Smog Monster right after.
The generator is losing power. Third squad, begin your assault. One generator has been destroyed. Fourth squad, begin your assault.
Biollante, we need more of her.
Yes, absolutely. More Biollante is a must. Do them all. Get us a gigantic, get us a 30 centimeter. You know, more Biollante. And I'd love to have a rose form of her as well. Because I have plenty of Godzilla 89s to, you know, go along with her.
Sixth squad, begin your assault.
I think the only rose Biollante we've gotten was a Rick Extra with the nighttime version of Godzilla 1989 30 centimeter.
Setting disaster level to 3.
So, yeah, we need more.
Full metal missiles at will. All units, proceed with attack phase.
I managed to blow up Godzilla's head off the last time I played it.
If you've got time
That's
for
cool.
tears, you've got time to fight. Use your head.
A kaiju has appeared.
I love these little cutscenes. Right out of the movie. Well, not right out of the movie, recreation of the movie. So cool.
It's Biollante.
Sure is.
Seventh squad.
And she's only 75 meters. Why haven't they had me fight a 100-meter monster yet?
Eighth squad, begin your assault.
Huh. Oh, okay. I'll buy that for $1.
The generator is losing power. Ninth squad, begin your assault.
How about the figures from Super 7?
We're out of time.
They look good. I'm thinking about actually getting them. I wanted to get the Rose Biollante, but the Godzilla one, the more I look at it, the more better it looks, especially seeing what they're going to do in the future with their Burning Godzilla and their Meltdown Godzilla as well. So I'm definitely, you know, looking into them. When it comes out, see how much they still are, and because I have some other surprises, you know, coming this year that kind of draining my funds. Also, not really strangely, but awesome enough. Have either of you played Super Godzilla on the Super Nintendo?
Has gone down. We have movement in the area. It's Godzilla. All units, proceed with attack phase. Commencing generator shutdown sequence.
All right.
180 seconds until shutdown. Super X, engage. First squad, begin your assault.
What is he made of?
Super X will arrive in 30 seconds. Super X has arrived. Super X2, engage. Super X2 will arrive in 30 seconds.
Also the XL 5 points figures as well. I've tried it but I prefer Godzilla KAU Daikessen and Battle Legends.
Never played Kaiju Daikessen. I had a buddy of mine said he had it on an emulator before the retro game, craze really hit, and he said it was like one of the hardest games he ever played.
Super X2 has arrived.
But they revealed a suit from, I don't know if it's Monster Island Buddies. I think that's the YouTube show that they have. But ever heard of the monster Bagan or Bogan, however they want to pronounce it? It was a monster exclusive for the game Super Godzilla.
Send this to Facebook if it's okay.
That's great. I appreciate that, 91. I greatly appreciate that.
Super X3 will arrive in 30 seconds.
But the monster Bagan, they revealed the suit that they made for it for that show, and so little thing. Back in 2014, after the Godzilla movie came out, 2014, when that came out, my creative juices really started to flow in my mind, and I actually wrote a trilogy story, which pretty much would focus on Godzilla fighting Bagan. Because I always liked the design of Bagan, and always thought it made an imposing, villain for Godzilla to fight.
Godzilla, it looked like Space Godzilla.
Super Godzilla. Yes, he did. A lot more pokey, though. Because rather than the crystals, it was all like extra horns and thorns coming out of them. So yeah, like I was saying earlier, I wrote a trilogy story. It's more of a quadrilogy because after the trilogy was over, there was a fourth film to kind of give everyone else, something fun to do afterwards. It kind of goes in the face of what I wrote for the third movie because everyone kind of had closure finally. Pretty much the premise of the films that I wanted to do and I wrote for was to give everyone in the Heisei series, closure. It's more importantly Miki Sagusa. So, but it capped off with fighting Bagan, and when they showed the suit that they made for Bagan for that show, that also, made me made me happy as well. So, just talking.
Super X2 is losing functionality. This is not good. Third squad, begin your assault.
I'm being attacked by electric razors in a plane. Oh, I guess I shouldn't insult them. They're really starting to mess me up.
Super X2.
Alright, Super X2 is done.
Super X is losing functionality.
You got old Super X1.
Yep, they're not playing around.
X asterisk.
Yep.
Super X is badly damaged.
It's always good to take out Super X2 first, even though I try to do them in order just for, my own reasons. To fight Super X2, you gotta be careful because whenever you use your atomic breath, it can catch it and fire it back at you like in the movie. So I always try to take it out first with like physical attacks, and then I finish off the other two. And what building did I miss? Oh, that one. The big one in the back corner. Duh.
Stationary guns have ceased operating.
Alright, so I got 100%. Alright, now. Where are you at, Super X3? Where are you at? Where are you at? Where are you at? There you are. Uh-oh.
Super
There we go.
X3 is badly damaged.
Alright. Ooh, time to fight Mecha G.
We have movement in the area. It's Godzilla. Attention all G4 squads. Commence the operation at once. Commencing
Not
generator.
freezing this overgrown lizard.
180 seconds until
Nope.
shutdown.
Not this time.
Go Tango, engage. Type 3 Kiryu, engage. The generator is losing power.
Hate to split hairs, but it's not Kiryu. Kiryu was from the previous film with the Absolute Zero cannon.
One generator.
They never called him Kiryu in
Fourth squad.
Tokyo SOS. It was always either Mecha Godzilla or Mecha G. So, I don't mean to split hairs.
Go Tango.
I'm kidding, it doesn't matter.
The generator is losing power.
The real boss of the level just arrived. That thing. Yeah, I'd say Gotenga's the most difficult boss to deal with in this game. So awesome. By the way, I love Tokyo SOS. I think it's a high quality film. Yeah, it does borrow a lot from other films, but I don't care. I love Tokyo SOS. Again, I feel it's a movie about giving closure to certain storylines.
Fifth squad, begin your assault. We're out of time.
Alright, that takes care of that.
losing functionality. This is not good.
Crap, I was trying to get close and try to grab him, see if I could destroy his shoulder cannons. Eh, not that big of a deal. Bye-bye, Kiryu. Mecha G.
Type 3 Kiryu is
Now they got me
badly
doing it. Like a dead body just staring at the camera after you destroy Mecha G. That was funny. Shot it right in the butt. So anyway, this is kind of a weird topic to talk about, but
I believe Destroya is the final boss in Burning Godzilla God mode.
I think so as well. I can't remember. It's either Destroya or Godzilla 2014. Oh wait, no, it is Destroya. Yeah, you're right. It is Destroya. Yes, it's only 2014 when you're playing as regular Godzilla and you become Burning Godzilla. That's okay. All right, I goofed. Yes, you're absolutely right. But different topic. Just want to touch on it just real quick. The whole Henry Cavill Witcher thing. I'm glad Henry Cavill is coming back as Superman. He's awesome as Superman. As far as him leaving The Witcher, that was a passion project. The only reason why he'd be leaving is if he just didn't really care for where the story was going and how the writers are portraying the characters in the film. Not film, in the show. So, we are getting season 3 with Henry. It'll be his last hurrah as Geralt of Rivia. And then Liam Hemsworth's going to take over from season 4 on. Now, I do enjoy the story of The Witcher and stuff like that, so I'm not going to, crap on it until I watch it. So, there. I just wanted to, let that be stated for the record. And bye-bye, Go Tango. Okay.
We have movement in the area. It's Godzilla. All units, proceed with attack phase. There's one more. It's Godzilla.
Love that character model. All the character models in this game just look fantastic. They done good. They're using the sculpts from the SH Monster Arts, and they all look great in this. Alright, so I'm going to ignore 2014 for now. I'm actually going to destroy everything and try to get the damage meter up to over.
Questions, Matt. Did you watch Black Adam because of the character, or did they watch it because of The Rock?
Did I watch Black Adam? Yes, I watched Black Adam. I enjoyed the film. Very silly, very fun, but also had its serious moments as well to it. Did I watch it because of The Rock, or did I watch it because of the character? A little bit of both. Black Adam is an awesome character. I'm a huge DC guy, and everything Black Adam does in the comics, it's just awesome. They rewrote him a bit in the film to mirror The Rock's more sillier side of humor. I mean, it's not like overblown like the stuff he does with like Kevin Hart and stuff, but you can tell they tried to add more comedy to Black Adam. And he's not a funny guy. Black Adam's not a funny character. He's not telling jokes. He doesn't have one-liners. He doesn't have any of that. Okay, he's a serious, badass in the comics. So, but The Rock looks perfect as Black Adam. The only difference about him that you can make the argument for is he doesn't have hair and he doesn't have the goblin ears. Which the goblin ears, I can understand why they cut that. That just, I don't think that would have translated very well in that. And Rock looks better bald, and there is a bald version of Black Adam. So yeah, it's a little bit of both, I'd say. I saw it for both things. Now, if someone else was playing Black Adam, see, I fantasy booked that a long time ago. I'm like, oh, The Rock would be perfect as Black Adam. He's gigantic, he's jacked, and he can have that serious look on his face when he needs to be, a villain. So I probably would have seen it either or, with or without The Rock, but with The Rock playing, because in my own head canon, that was my selection for Black Adam. So that was just the icing on the cake, pretty much. I hope that answered your question. I just ramble for 5 minutes about it, but yeah. I tend to ramble. Oh, and that post-credit scene was amazing as well.
You're good, thumbs up.
You're good? Alright, cool, thank you.
Super X2 has arrived. Godzilla has been weakened.
Oh, I gotta fight the electric razor again? Alright. Alright, let's defeat the electric razor. That didn't hurt him as much as I thought it would. Oh, that one did. Alright.
If you're going for a 100.00 meter and over, yeah.
Yep. That's what I'm going for. I hate it when that happens, that always blocks it like that, But what are you gonna do?
The kaiju.
Look at that character model, looks awesome!
Fire freeze missiles at will. These should freeze Godzilla and deplete his atomic energy. Super X3, engage. First squad, begin your assault.
Crap.
Second squad, begin your assault. Super X3 will arrive in 30 seconds. Third squad,
Crap. Stupid freeze missile, stop destroying my atomic energy. Trying to fight the giant crustaceous monster. John H. Shelton, as I live and breathe. How are you doing, my friend? And, well, okay, I guess the military took down Destroyer again.
Destroyer has gone down.
Real quick, Jarrell Major, Godzilla fan 1991, John H. Shelton, make sure you give these people a subscribe, those who watch after this. Hey man, I'm good, just been busy. Yeah, it's been a busy time, I know that feeling.
Just like in the movie.
Yep, just like in the movie. Unless you're talking about the deleted scene, the deleted ending. Have you seen the deleted ending, Jarrell?
I bet at Gajira 851 bless ya.
Oh, thank you, my friend. Alright, so that does it for... Yeah, you saw it, good. So... I'm actually going to spend a little longer with the other defending kaiju and Mito? What's Mito? I don't know what that is. Huh. Anyway, so I think we're going to call it. I just wanted to do this quick live stream real quick. I'm going to go do some errands. And next time, rather than just doing a destruction, I might do a defend and then a destruction. So, hope you all have a nice day. Once again, Jarrell Major, thank you. Godzilla Fan 1991, thank you. John H. Shelton, thank you. Tweeted and liked, thank you. Y'all making me grow. Y'all making me, bigger all the time.
I meant to say me too.
Meant to say me too. Oh, okay. Yeah, sometimes I type things weird as well, Godzilla Fan 1991. But that's going to call it for today, and I will see you all with the next one. Also, we got some future stuff coming up, with unboxings and figures. And I'll see y'all next time. Have a nice day.